Hey guys, it's Jules here. Wanted to make this little video to update you guys on some piercings that I did get yesterday. I went to San Jose yesterday with my housemates to do some shopping, and we did want to get some piercings. My roommate actually ended up getting her nipples pierced. My other housemate got his septum pierced, and I got this. Wrong side. I got these three dermals right underneath my collarbone. See, how do I make this? Yeah, so that's what they look like. You can tell this one at the top is really bruised right now. They're all a little bit bruised. Just because, I don't know, there's not a lot of like skin and fat, I guess, on your collarbones. It's a pretty sensitive area to get pierced. They are dermals, dermal anchors. I'm sure you guys can tell it's not a surface piercing. He did do them with a needle, which when I got this one on my face done, they did it with the dermal punch. So it was really interesting doing it with the needle. It was so painful, like so painful. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like that was by far my most painful piercing. Well, I guess it's 3 different ones, but yeah, it was really painful. There's really not a lot of protection right here. It's kind of just skin and bones, and so he just like poked it right underneath and made the little pocket. And like there's like a whole debate about the whole dermal / needle thing, which one is, or dermal punch, which one is better to use. I'm not quite sure. I think that they're relatively the same, but I think obviously the wrong side. The dermal punch removes the skin, where this one just kind of cuts a hole and makes a pocket for it. So I'm not exactly sure which one's better, but I have gotten both, and this one hurt a lot more. But I mean, getting something on your face, I don't think it hurts as bad as getting something on your chest. Like your chest is a very sensitive area. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't expecting it to hurt so much, but it does take quite a lot longer to do the needle method than the dermal method or the punch method. The punch method, they just kind of like squeeze your skin and stick it in and twist it and then pull it out. But with the needle, he put it in and then like spun it around, like poked on the other side and spun it around. And then, so that took like 3 seconds, which for a piercing, usually it's not very painful because it just goes in and out. But it was pretty bad. The first one he did was like this lower one right here, and then he did this one and then that one. And after the first one, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I had to get 2 more. But I sat through it. I was just trying to go to, like, I call it my happy place. When I'm sitting in the chair, I just kind of pretend like I'm on the beach and like just sun tanning or something. Like, okay, gonna be over soon. And I just kind of like hold my hands and like breathe deeply and stuff. But yeah, he was a good piercer. I got all 3 of them for $150, so that was a pretty good price because this one I got for $80, just one of them. So yeah, he did cut me a deal for getting 3. They look good so far. I mean, I think that they're like lined up super straight. I'm really happy with the placement. I kind of chose the placement. I had drawn some dots on the day before and they were still there, so I just told him to kind of like base it off that. Let's see, what else can I say? They were bleeding a lot yesterday. Obviously, I'm not sure if any of you have gotten dermals before, but they do bleed a lot because the hole is not the exact same size. Like, they try and make it the exact same size, but you're punching out a hole and then putting something in, so it's not as tight as a piercing where it's literally the exact same size. So yeah, they were bleeding a lot yesterday. I did sleep with band-aids on them, the little circular ones, because that's what the guy who pierced this one told me to do, just so that you don't like knock it in your sleep. And yeah, so they didn't bleed at all overnight. You might be able to see the little band-aid marks, maybe. But yeah, so far they look good. Dermals usually don't take super long to heal. You can't change the jewelry for a while, but they're not super picky piercings. Yeah, that one's just bruised. I was really expecting the other ones to be a lot more bruised, but yeah. So I'm really happy with those. Definitely on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say they were probably a 9 or a 10. Like, you guys know that I have a very high pain tolerance. I've gotten so many things pierced. And yeah, I would definitely say this was one of my most painful piercings. And it took a while. I mean, it took like 5 minutes to do. So it wasn't like one of those like really painful piercings like your nipples or an industrial bar. The tongue's really not painful, but maybe like a philtrum. But um, it took a while, you know, so it was pretty painful. I'm not sure if you got it done with a dermal punch, if it would be any less painful, or it probably would be a quicker piercing, but I'm not sure if it would be any less painful. But yeah, the pain is not so bad now. It's still really tender. I feel like I got punched like right in the chest. But yeah, I'm super stoked with the way that it looks, and I think it's pretty unique for the most part. He told me he'd never done the dermals in this arrangement before. Usually he does like 1 and 1 or like 2 and 2. And I was considering getting 2 and 2, but I didn't want to pay $200. So I just actually just got the 3 on one side, and I'm really glad that I did. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Leave any comments down below. Shoot me a message or something like that, because I can keep you updated with how they heal. He just did put 3.5 millimeter diamonds. Those are the regular size ones. When they start healing, I'm gonna put these little opaly ones in. I have like a purple dark blue opal in now to match with my new purple, dark bluish purple hair. So yeah, I'm super stoked with this. Hopefully they heal good and I don't have any issues with them. Just cleaning them a couple times a day with sea salt. Just get a little Q-tip and clean all the crusties away. Dermals are pretty low fuss piercing, so yeah, I'm looking forward to having these, and I'm looking forward to keeping you guys updated. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.